90% of self-made millionaires share one thing in common, and it has nothing to do with luck, inheritance, or a genius IQ. I spent 3 years studying the morning routines of over 100 millionaires, from real estate titans to tech founders to quiet wealth builders nobody's ever heard of. What I found will change how you think about your alarm clock forever. The morning isn't just the start of your day. It's the foundation of your entire financial life. Habit number 1. They wake up before the noise begins. Not at 6 a.m. Most of the millionaires I studied were up between 4:30 and 5:30. Here's why this matters. The world hasn't started competing yet. There are no emails, no demands, no distractions. Those 90 minutes of silence are where they think, plan, and set the direction of their day. Reactive people wake up and respond to the world. Wealthy people wake up and create it. Habit number 2. They move their body before they touch their phone. This isn't just about fitness, it's about neurochemistry. Exercise floods the brain with dopamine, serotonin, and norepinephrine, the exact chemicals that drive focus, decision-making, and emotional control. Billionaires like Richard Branson credit their morning workouts with doubling their productivity. You don't need a personal trainer. 20 minutes of movement before you check a single notification is enough to shift Eve. Habit number 3. They consume strategy, not entertainment. Most people wake up and immediately scroll social media or watch the news. Millionaires spend their first mental hours reading biographies, finance, market trends, philosophy. Warren Buffett reads 5 to 6 hours a day. Charlie Munger calls himself a book with legs. The information you feed your brain in the morning becomes the quality of decisions you make all day. Choose inputs that compound your knowledge. Habit number 4. They plan with intention, not reaction. Every millionaire I studied had some version of a daily planning ritual, whether it was journaling, reviewing goals, or simply writing down the 3 most important tasks for the day. Here's the truth. Unfocused effort is expensive. Every hour spent on the wrong priority is an hour you can never buy back. Wealthy people treat time like the scarce asset it is. They don't just fill their calendar, they design it. Habit number 5. They protect their mental environment. Before they walk into the world, wealthy people spend time in deliberate silence, meditation, prayer, breathwork, or simply sitting with their thoughts. This isn't spiritual fluff. It's a cognitive performance tool. Studies show that 10 minutes of mindfulness daily reduces cortisol by 23% and increases focus duration by up to 40%. In a distracted world, the person who controls their attention controls their hour. Here's what nobody tells you about morning routines. The goal isn't discipline for its own sake. The goal is momentum. Every millionaire I studied described their mornings as a series of small wins, each habit stacking onto the last, building psychological confidence before the real battles of the day begin. When you've already exercised, learned something, and clarified your priorities before 8 a.m., you operate from a position of strength. Everyone else is still warming up. The gap between where you are and where the wealthiest 1% live is not as wide as you think, and it starts closing the moment you change what you do before 8 a.m. Start with one habit this week. Just one. Wake up 30 minutes earlier. Read for 20 minutes. Move your body before you open your phone. The compound effect of consistent mornings will shock you within 90 days. The question isn't whether this works. The question is whether you're willing to do what most people won't.